Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and Baby J has finally laid down to take a nap. It has been a day with that kid, but he's down for a nap. I probably have like an hour to put this video together, so I'm going to take advantage. I want to do a guide on like how to clear this hard boss on auto, getting like 8 to 10k score, which is really good for farming the event. And I'm going to show you my team, but I'm also going to talk about like the mechanics of how to pull it off, especially because I know we have a lot of people that this is their first trials, and this is a really good time to learn about like AI tuning, stuff like that. So let's get to it. Okay, so I actually think the best way to start this video is just to jump into the fight and like watch my auto team in action. I'll talk through kind of like what each unit is doing as they do it. Then after the fight, I'll show you what abilities I have on and off and kind of the thinking behind, you know, why I did what I did. So Tifa, I have her running an AP restoration item, but not Bells because I need Bells for Cloud. Cloud's my biggest damage dealer. I need him in there doing that damage. Note that I don't have Charlotte casting hate on herself, and Laswell uses Mirage, and then Rain uses hate over there on the right side. I like to pull the boss over to the right side, set him up for the rest of my team. By Rain moving there and Laswell using that shield, the boss will move to right there every time, do his AoE. Rain barely takes any damage, and Laswell's Mirage blocks all of the rest of it. Charlotte then follows up with an agility down move that kills a Cactuar and hurts the boss, and then Cloud follows that up with his limit break to remove the shield. So we've taken care of one of the ads, we've removed the shield from the boss, and we've done one of the things you can do to help slow this boss down. That's an agility debuff, and I got it from Charlotte. Then I have Rain move in and use his slow on the boss. At this point, that boss is like crippled. He's barely going to get turns. My team is set up right next to him, and we're going to just be able to chain him. Now, Braver is an important move for Cloud in this fight because the boss can have his slash resist lowered further into the negative. So by using Braver right there, that will set the rest of my slash team up to do more damage. Meanwhile, Tifa's just been over on the left, just cleaning up those earth mobs, getting the bonus points for doing that. And here we go. The slash team is fully enabled right now. We're going to drop a massive slash chain on the boss. Yes, he is going to get another turn. He's going to drop a little damage on us, and that sucks. But those Marlboros literally won't move. We can just sit here now and just beat this dude down with our chains. Laswell has a multi-hit slashing attack. Cloud, multi-hit slashing attack. Now watch Cloud right here. Ah, good. He went ahead and focused on the boss. Sometimes Cloud will peel off and go kill those ads, which, you know, slows down the clear, but that was a pretty fast clear on auto. Now let's see what kind of point total we're getting. We're aiming for between like 8,000 and 10,000. We got 8867. I've gotten over 10,000 with this. It really just depends on this overkill score right here. Like, had my last attack not killed it and the next unit gotten to kill, this score would have been much higher. Then, you know, take that multiplied by your 2.43 and you end up with a massive score. Now let me walk you through like how I set up my team to get between 8 to 10,000 points a run. And so you can do it too, even if you don't have the same units exactly that I have. Alright, let's talk about the team comp real quick and why I built it the way that I did. Now, obviously, Tifa being in slot 1, that's so she can go deal with those earth element gunners. They are weak to her element and they are weak to striking damage. Two ways in which you can score points in these events: hitting elemental weakness and hitting attack type weakness. So she's building us up some nice amount of points over there. Then I have Laswell and Rain next to each other on the right. They're both bonus units, both running bonus vision cards. Laswell in particular is good if you have Starlit Trist. If you don't have Starlit Trist, you can use Barret, any other ice element unit, but I do like to have an ice element slasher, so that's my boy Laswell for those slashing chains. But you could replace him with a lot of other units that you have: Orin, Barret, Gilgamesh, Agrius. Like, there's a lot of ice element slashing units you could put here to work on your slash chains. And if the AI works out, take advantage of that elemental weakness that the Toneberries have on the right. Now, I like my hate generation person to be in slot 4 here, Rain's slot. The only skills that I have on for Rain, and I think Rain is probably one of the best units in this because of the skills that he has. So let me show you what he's got. First of all, he's got Soul Prominence on. This is his 3-hit slashing attack. That's obviously just for the chaining. Then he has Flaming Impact on. Flaming Impact has a big time range and can slow the boss. This is one of the way to help build your chain up higher. You can slow the boss and you can drop his agility. You can also steal time from him, but the AI won't do that. That's a manual thing you can do in your manual runs, is steal time to build those chains up higher. Can't count on the AI for that. So you need slow and you need the agility down. Now here's the trick with this game. It will prioritize doing damage. That's why Rain is so good for this fight. If you can keep him back to where he can hit it with this, but he's out of range for Soul Prominence. Like, notice Soul Prominence only has a range of 3, but Flaming Impact has a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a range 4 that can hit from 5. So, by Laswell moving in front of Rain, because Laswell move in front of Rain, cast Mirage, Rain then cannot move all the way up. This keeps him back. He can only cast his slow spell. That's perfect. Charlotte, I don't have her hate turned on, but Charlotte brings an agility down attack. Let's look at it right here. It is Swift Punishment. Has a nice range on it, lowers the agility. This helps me build my chain, and she's a lightning element slasher, works really well with Cloud. If you wanted to replace Charlotte, like, she's very, very replaceable in this team comp. Literally any other slashing unit could do it. Yes, you will lose out on some bonus if it's not a bonus unit, but like 9S is really dang good in here. You can keep him back early with his buffs, then have him move in, use his triple hit slashing attack. He gets a lightning boost from his spear if you farm that. There's Orlandu. There's like Shoots Out. Maybe heals it. I don't know. Anyway, you can replace her with about anything. I think Cloud in my team comp is the most irreplaceable unit. Just because he's my biggest damage. He brings, let me show you what I have on and off for Cloud, in fact. I leave his Ascension, his Limit Break on, because this removes the barrier and helps me kill the mob a little bit faster, because number of actions is one of the biggest scoring points that you can get in these trials. So I'm getting 810 points for number of actions, which is great, right? Now, I'd actually wish it would have taken me one more action in the video you saw, so my next unit could have really amped up my overkill bonus. I'd have traded in some of my action points for a huge overkill bonus, and that's what could have got me to like that 10,000 mark. I critted too much, so it didn't work out. That's something I could attune with gear or whatever. The one thing I really like about my comp here is I don't need to worry about my agility too much, because I'm pulling the boss over with Rain. Like, he will always go where he goes, and then my Cloud will always follow up with his Limit Break that removes the barrier, and then my team just goes to town with their slashing attacks while Tifa does whatever she wants. So that's really easy. Other builds that I'm kind of working on right now that I'm going to test out a little bit more tomorrow when I'm not on full dad babysitting duty. I want to see if an Earth team can score hella points here. Like, I just have this theory that maybe Earth teams could score a bunch of points. I kind of doubt it. I'm going to test it out, but I'm actually out of boss fight tickets. I literally filmed this video with my last round of boss fight tickets, because I've been autoing this thing all day while I watch the baby. Praise RPGs that can auto when you're a dad. And that's it. That's my little guide. So if you have questions, ask them. It's going to be hard for me to answer like specific team comp questions without me having like literally 14 screenshots of everything in your account, but I would be happy to try. Better yet, if you have auto teams that work really well yourself and you've uploaded videos, I would love some like YouTube video links or some like streamable links, something like that. Drop those in my Discord or drop them in the YouTube comments, and I might just share them, right? If you have a really good comp, I'd be happy to share that on my channel, get that out to the people, get some, spread the word, right? This is what I'm running right now, and there it is. All right, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day. The NFL season starts tonight, so if you're a football fan, let's go, and I'll see you next time. Peace.